Enormous game in the Mountain West. Number 18, San Diego State and Boise State. Sellout crowd, over 12,000 has packed Extra Mile Arena. Rich Waltz along with Dan Dickow. San Diego State has a share of the regular season title. They've clinched the 1 seed in the tournament. But Boise State is 2 games back. If they win this game, win on Saturday with a San Diego State loss, they could share that title. And here we go, Dan Dickow. Tyson Degenhart down the lane with a left hand. And Boise State's on the board first.
2 terrific defensive teams.
San Diego State, great defensively. They will turn you over. Trammell, corner, 3, and it's good.
He has been a terrific addition to this team.
Baseline out of bounds. Shot clock is down to 2. And Bradley gets it off and hits it, rattles it home. And it's a 5-2 start for San Diego State. This is kind of a 2-man game with Milner. Lucas Milner, clock down, puts it on the floor, lost it, gets it up, and hits. Not bad for senior night. And Keyshawn Johnson for the Aztecs. Trammell feeds the post. Mensah against Milner. Falling away, he hits a nice soft 10-footer. For about a month. That's why he missed that first San Diego State game. Bradley, that's a nice touch, and that's what he does. Rice, of course, a 3-point threat. Degenhart is as well. Rice, quick release, got it!
Boise State needed that one.
The Broncos have work to do, and a win tonight would be enormous for them.
To me, they are an NCAA tournament team, but they do need at least one more good win to truly bolster their resume. They need this one, and they need to finish off the season extremely well on the road at Utah State.
Degenhart over a rope.
Patience on the interior.
Nice job to save it. Still a lot of time on the clock. Parrish, the lefty, nails a 3. This guy has been quite an addition. 37 threes off the bench. At 6'2", Rice into the lane, got it up. Abo charging the goal. Glass. Oh, nice find there. Terrific. Parrish. Of course, one of the great sites for metrics, Ken Pong. This is Degenhart. With a left hand, he scores. And he's got these 2 teams with Bradley rises and hits a 3.
Whiting is there, but he's not there.
See if Boise State can get Shaver going. Shaver's known for his big shots, especially threes. Degenhart, that's a 3.
Set up by the screen, re-screen. Shaver, a tremendous job engaging the big Mensah.
First team in this conference has a 175 net. And that's a high basement. That's Wyoming.
And they were preseason top 3. They've been...
Rice!
Big shot from Rice to put Boise State in the league. But Wyoming, they've struggled with injuries all season long. Preseason player of the year, Ike, hasn't played all year long.
Seiko, you cannot let him free. He is a unique player. He does. And if you give him a 3 to hit it, he's right around 50% from distance. Whiting to the rim. Smith to the rescue.
Smith providing that same production on the glass.
Seiko thought about it. Trammell. And a running bank shot is good. Darian Trammell.
With that being said, ball's going to be in his hands at crunch time.
Bradley, a wide open look. Missed it. A foul and a bucket. Ledee.
If you're going to foul, you cannot let Ledee get the ball up.
Right through it.
He did.
Rice waiting. Clock is down. That's Mensah against him. Rice trying to get by and does, and hits the diving, tumbling layup. Degree of difficulty quite high.
I'm slipping and falling, doesn't matter. I'm gonna scoop it in off the glass, Max Rice. Wow.
And this half looks an awful lot like the first. Shaver driving, stopping, starting, scoring.
What footwork and poise on the interior.
We'll work on that. Trammell. A rope, spinning. You know, when San Diego State needs something done, it's usually this guy that gets it done.
Points, but he impacts the game in a winning way.
Shaver, three, yes! Got it!
Don't get him started. 7 times this year, he's had double-figure points, scoring just in the second half. The rotation of being that as opposed to Boise State, who's become that over the last few years.
Bradley, baseline jumper. Butler, nice find to the D. And he muscles it in.
Time slow.
It's the Michigan shot to get to overtime. And obviously, Desmond Cambridge Jr. as well. Milner in the game with 3 fouls. Abo falling away, hits a jumper. And the offense is starting to come for both teams.
But the focal point is Shaver and Rice on the perimeter with Degenhart inside.
Bradley's heating up. And Matt Bradley knocks down that jumper. That was well documented.
Right about when he got the puppy, he started scoring at a high clip.
The D, when he gets inside, Dan, I don't know that too many people can stop him. He's so physical. Crowd growing a little bit restless. Bradley, oh, a 3! Abo in his face. Matt Bradley is in the house. And 12,000 right now sitting on their hands watching number 18 San Diego State, an 8-point lead.
Matt Bradley, he has stepped up and made big plays. The Cal transfer is making it known he doesn't want any part of sharing a Mountain West title.
Win that tournament, they have a chance to climb up to in the 4 line. Degenhart's difficult shot, and he makes it.
Oh, the footwork.
On the other hand, for Boyle's left.
Well, they're 2-3 in quad one games. Tonight's a quad 1, as well as the finisher at Utah State.
Max Rice.
They just make you beat them. They
Trammell
rarely beat themselves.
It's Johnson, and he misses the 3. Whiting in the lane, kicking. That's Smith. That's a thing of beauty with not a really artistic release or rotation. But you know what? It's all about the results. Najee Smith.
Most times the ball spins backwards. This one, it's like a globe spinning sideways. Najee Smith, the big 3, cutting the lead to 1. At the Tacoma Dome as the 1 seed. The Wildcats looking to win their first state title.
Boise State poked it loose, but it was right to Johnson, and Keyshawn Johnson puts it in. Neither team has been able to run much. Look at Whiting, takes it, gives it, Rice scores. Boy, how about the freshman, Jace Whiting? Bradley feeds Mensah. Oh, look at Johnson with a hustle play and a bucket. Whiting getting a lot of quality minutes. Smith, another globe shot, and he hits it.
Why not?
It's the funkiest looking jumper you'll see, and he's hit 2 big ones.
And he is energized at the top defensively.
Shaver on Bradley, who busts loose, kicks. Parrish 3, got it! San Diego State with an answer in this half by both teams. Butler laments a screen, pulls the 3, hits the 3. Lamont Butler's offensive game is really starting to happen here this season. A rope over Degenhart. Man, a buck of rope just makes winning basketball plays. Task for Abo as Bradley's feeling it. Got in and got fouled. By the Aztecs, Shaver clears space. A rope is hurt, and he fouls, and he's doubled over. It looked like a rope got maybe a knee of Shaver when Shaver went into the lane. And a rope ball, he's doubled over. Watch this. He's doubled over.
Getting an explanation from official Nate Harris here.
And he prevents a layup. Flagrant, but it's not who you think it's against. It's against a rope.
Yes.
For the reach on that foul.
So official Nate Harris explained it to me as excessive and unnecessary. So it'll be 2 free throws for Najee Smith and Boise State basketball.
Smith hits a free throw.
But the officials are put in such a tough spot with calls like that, as well as the flop, because
But the Broncos right now shooting just 43% from the field. Degenhart begging for the ball. McDee's on his back. Driving, got some space, and gets it in. Narrow window, and he got through it. Under 5 minutes. 5-point game. Parrish. That's a bucket and a foul. Micah Parrish.
Wow, it's going to start an argument back and forth. It's going to take a while to figure out who is right and who is wrong.
Turns into a 3-point play. Rice up ahead. Got it up, and he's fouled. Broncos, of course, went there and won last year. Aztecs have people off.
Wyoming.
Yes.
Got a win against Nevada last night.
Rice. Crowd engaged. Under 4 minutes left. And that's it, over and back. Parrish got caught in front of half court and then stepped over when he threw the ball.
Well, mistake by San Diego State and the Aztecs to inbounds the ball right where the half-court line and the sideline come together. Opportunistic trap from Boise State.
Opportunity for the Broncos here, but they've got to start getting some points with regularity. Rice loaded up the 3. Abo kicks. Rice, it's a 3 on the way. No. Degenhart saves, and he beats the clock to Smith, but misses the shot. Loses it. Still. Rice again. Got it!
Off the glass!
Off the window!
I don't think you could draw up that possession, that scenario, if you tried.
Finally, this place has come alive. Bradley driving, lost it. It stays with the Aztecs. What a crazy sequence here. Was that ball tipped?
It was not tipped, but it grazed off the glass before falling through for 3 points.
Even the Boise State fans were a little bit of disbelief. What a huge 3-point shot. 3 minutes left. A rope is back in. Good to see. Bradley. Falling away. Shaver has the rebound. 7-0 run for the Broncos. Rice against Seiko. Down goes Seiko. Rice on the way. Got it! Timeout, San Diego State. Aztecs have an answer. Remember how dramatic their win was in the pit, their last time out. Max Rice with a steal. Rice with a layup, and it's good. What can't he do? Seiko off the screen. Parrish. Shot clock's down. Mensah's got to get it up. Inside, it's stolen. A 12-0 run, fueled by Max Rice. 26 in the game.
You got to get the ball back in Rice's hands here.
Timeout, Broncos. 12,000 to their feet. Boise State by 4. Rice has been a one-man band here. Smith. Shot clock is down. This is Rice driving. This is Rice falling, and he missed it. Ball's out of bounds. It stays with Boise State. He hit that very shot in the first half. The pitch out there immediately after the conclusion of this game. Big comeback for Boise State.
We expect pick and roll action with Max Rice, 7 or 8 on the clock. Don't want to be too conservative, but the ball needs to be in his hands.
There's the pick. Clock is down. Rice starts, crosses over, backs in, gets some space, fires it up. Rebound! Smith! Fresh 20 on the clock.
Unbelievable second opportunity presented to Najee Smith being active on the glass.
Broncos have dominated a good rebounding team on the glass. Shaver misses. Balls with another rebound. No reset on the clock. The shot didn't hit on. 39.7, and finally San Diego State gets the ball back. One timeout. They are down 4 on the road in Boise.
I'm Abo. I'm denying Bradley, not letting him get the ball.
Trammell rises a 3. No, he goes down. Shaver has the rebound. And is fouled by Parrish. A 12-0 run fueled by Max Rice, who had all 12 in that run. Boise State up 4 and going to the line. And the Aztecs have gone in the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds without a point.
We told you at the outset, these are 2 tremendous defensive teams. And what Boise State has done down the stretch to take away any good opportunities from the Aztecs has been impressive.
Shaver hits 2 big ones.
You got 2 fouls to give if you're Boise State here.
Seiko bobbled the pass, and Rice ties him up. Held ball. Aztecs hold it. 21 seconds left. Bradley hunting. He's fouled. That's a foul to give. That's the 5th. That's how you heat up clock with those fouls.
Exactly right. 3 seconds or so came off the clock there. San Diego State's going to inbound in a very similar situation. Boise State, 1 more foul to give.
4.5 minutes without a point. All of that while Max Rice was going off for a dozen. Parrish, a 3, missed it. Bradley lost the rebound. Dagenhart to Smith, and Boise State is going to come back and beat number 18, San Diego State. First time since 2015 that the Broncos have beaten a ranked opponent. They have lost 14 straight. 6 of those 14 were to San Diego State. This is an enormous win for Leon Rice. All of you bracketologists out there, pay attention. Boise State with an impressive comeback win against the number 18 team in the country. 1 game to play in this season. Boise State goes to Utah State. That's a tough place to win. San Diego State is home against Wyoming. Tonight, Max Rice fuels an incredible comeback, and Boise State takes down the Aztecs. This is a presentation of CBS Sports Network, 24-hour home of CBS Sports. College basketball continues after the break. Colorado State, San Jose State. Good night from Boise.